Hey guys, Brad and Inara here, we're back. There she is. A few false starts in this one, but we are going to go fish the Henty River, just outside of Strawn. We're going to launch at the bridge and travel down in the boat. Did have a couple of false starts at this one, a little bit of trouble with the boat, so we ended up having to rewire the whole trailer there, because there's no point using turn signals if people can't see what you're actually up to. Anywho, this is us and we're on our way, so we'll check in with you when we're there. Alright, so launching a boat on your own in a less than ideal situation like the death trap of a boat ramp we have here, is that just goes straight down there and then drops off to about 6 meters. Less than ideal. Anyway, there's a little bit of a trick to doing it one-handed or one person, so I'm going to get about that now and show you how I managed to do this. Right, get a rope, gently run that out. You don't want it falling down behind the wheels. Find a spot in the back of the trailer. Luckily, I have these. Just sit there like that. Just go up there. This is when this takes off, goes into the water. Then I can drive forwards and it'll catch on that rope and I'll be able to drag it out all on my own without getting my feet wet. Let's see how we go. Bad, huh? Also, another pro tip apparently, watch out for sheer drop-offs, because that looked like a tiny little puddle and it turns out that no, it'll bottom your entire car out. Bugger! Let's go fishing. Alright, off to a better start than last time, hey darling? So much time rewiring the trailer, we didn't bother to check that the 12 volt was still connected, and look at that, it had rattled loose. Anyway, we'll fix that and we'll be on our way. Alright, let's get that sorted. I look like a bit of a pirate at the moment, but gotta be sun smart first. Anyway, Nara's settling in. What you didn't see is that we've pretty much run a marathon with her today to try and tire her out, because she goes nuts in this river. It becomes a little bit painful. So, ooh, safety first. Yeah, I need one new float. Funny thing is, a couple of trips ago, I was having a lot of trouble getting the electric motor to start, and I checked every fitting except for that one. So, I'd say that that's what the problem was. Electricity. Girl. You just drool all over my leg. Look at it! Hey? It's okay, I'm not going to eat them on you. Let me check this. Looks good. Okay. You look good too. I don't know if this is a common fisherman problem, but how many more of you guys have boxes that look like this? Just full of every colour, pattern and swimming profile under the sun. But you only ever choose like 1 or 2 patterns and use them constantly. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Smaller whitebait. Perfect. I honestly don't know whether the fish care, but I'm just that fussy. Also, sorry about the sun in the background. Sorry for the angle and the poor lighting. Here's what we're using. Resembles best whitebait, which are what's running up the river at the moment. Hopefully I can show you a little bit of footage of them sort of exploding out of the water with something big chasing them. Also, I know every fishing show on the planet says this, and I just have to do it. Test your knots. There's nothing worse than busting off on a fish when you could have just busted off in the boat and had to spend 5 seconds more retying your knot. Some of these things are expensive. It doesn't make for a fun story. So we're chasing brown trout, but different brown trout to what you'd normally see in a lake or a river. These guys are called sea runners, or sea run brown trout. They spend the majority of their life in the ocean. They only come up river to spawn and to feed on what's called whitebait, which are Galaxia collective of species, and they swim up river to spawn. Hopefully, at the very least, if we can't get a fish, we can get this on film where the fish chasing whitebait bursts out of the water. Like, it's very explosive and very visual. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. No, he's looking. Here come the cormorants just coming over like fighter pilots. Look at them all. That's Tern's on the hunt. Determined to film him this time. Oh, and there go the black ducks coming through too. Well, seeing as it's so shallow and we can't really do anything about driving up this way flat out, we might as well prospect. He is going off. Alright, let's get set up. Hopefully he stays connected. Oh yeah, he's still there. Oh, those things first. He hit like a freight train, but I don't think he's actually that big. He could fool us. Maybe. He's swimming like flat maggot straight at the boat. I think we've just foul hooked a small one, girl. You know what? He's not bad. He's not bad. That's a good way to start. All right, let's bring him around to the side of the boat. No, not yet. Not yet. All right, here we go. Whilst I've done this. Okay. Give lips. Alright, let's stop checking him out now because we've got to get the hooks out of him. Check him out. Okay, so hopefully you can see that this is a river fish. He's rather dark in colour. He's got the red spots on the side of him. We'll set him in here and see how he goes. He did hook himself pretty badly, so don't have high hopes, but we'll see. He barrel rolled the hell out of that, and he may well have trashed the leader, so we'll get this untangled and get it checked out and then get back to fishing. Yeah, there you go, just gave it a tiny little pull and it broke apart in my hands, so we've got to retie this. Alright, careful. Really need to do something about this creaky chair. We both just heard a massive splash, so something out here is having the time of its life. Careful, that's an ouch. No sniff. You'll lick it too. Alright. So he wasn't overly big, but when he hit that, he barrel rolled and tangled the hell out of it. So that is actually a river fish. Notice he was very dark, had red spots. So come here. The sea runners that we're after are nearly the same damn colour as the lure. They are very, very silver, sort of chromey sort of a colour the whole way through, and a lot less spots on them. All right, here comes this Tern, so I'm going to spin this around. We did hear a splash over there before, so hopefully he sees what the go was over there. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Oh. How cool was that? Oh, he's got a little trout. Oh, and he's gulped it straight down. That was so cool. I may have overestimated my abilities. Yep. It is too shallow for us to even move. I'm just going to wait for the wind to push us out, and we're on the move now. Just. We'll persevere. I think I need to push alongside that shoreline. So we'll see. Good sign. It's getting deeper. Not spewing up sand, and the motor hasn't died. Oh dear, this river. Alright, stay tuned. Yep, there it is. Drop straight off. Hopefully you can see there. Just shoomp straight down, and we're back in the channel. Cool. Still. Okay, good go. It's okay. We got a campsite here. The gentleman just said that he got 4. He's got a kayak as well. I've got a crying dog who wants to go and see people. I've got a fella down here in a kayak, and further down those guys have brought their boat aground, and it looks like they're fishing there too. So I might push a little bit further down and see what we can find, but I reckon we'll end up coming back up here and fishing out of everyone's way. Don't like to crowd the river too much, even though it is a big stretch of water. So we'll see what we can do. I don't know what this little guy was thinking. He didn't even stand a chance of eating the lure. It's bigger than he is. No, we'll get the lure out of him, eh? It's nearly snack size. Hey. I don't know, we can't keep him though. He's got to go back. Over here, ready? Blip. Off he goes. Good girl. Really? Oh, look at that. Look at all these whitebait. Oh. Yep. There's a fish working just here. Hey, that's enough. Okay. This way, Inara. Good. Oh, it's so connected. kicks, he kicks. See the colour difference in him? So he's all chromey coloured. His scales are starting to shed. Not as spotty, he's not as dark. He's silver. And the dog's still excited to see him. So that's what a sea runner looks like. And that's how a sea runner gets away. Find one at least 10 or 20 times bigger than that. I'll be in for some fun. Look at this. Look what we've got here. Here's our only little. This way you go. Somehow I don't think we're taking him home for a feed. Maybe this way. There he goes. We go hide under the boat. Well, I think that's about going to do us, guys. Fortunately, didn't catch the epic runner that we were after. Good to see a few little ones, connect with a few bigger ones, and see a beautiful sunset. How's that? So, might throw the drone up to close us out, and yeah, we will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Cheers.